Coming up, 30 inches of this super, super fine series of beads. These are extremely hard to find out in the world at these kinds of prices. $79 for an 18-inch, 24 inches is $109, and then 30 inches is $119. They're all on flex payments. They're all on 4 flex payments, and you can do a 5th flex payment if you wanted to with the HSN card. There's a glamour to this, but people who know Southwestern jewelry, they're instantly gonna know, oh, you're liquid silver. If you're not familiar with Southwestern jewelry, they're just gonna be like, oh, I love your silver chain, right? Because it looks like it's a fine, bright white silver chain. And then you'll be able to say, oh, they're all beads. That's the intricacy. That's the unexpected. Like the real wow factor of this. Look at how glossy and glowy white that silver is. And then here's what pulls it all together. These contoured end caps, and then there's your clasp in the back, all genuine sterling silver, all handcrafted. Chaco Canyon style.
I can't believe what your mom thought when she lost hers in the water.
I know. I have this story about my mom who had this incredible liquid silver necklace. And do not ask how this happened, but I think we went to the beach after dinner one night, and somehow the necklace fell off. We were kind of like just getting our toes wet in the water, and her necklace fell off in the water, in the liquid, never to be seen again. Because it really is liquid looking. I know, that haunted her. Look, how many years later, I'm still talking about it. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're hauntingly beautiful. Well, coming up, our next hour in Chaco Canyon in our fall fashion edit here at HSN. If you're just channel surfing by, whoa, hang on now, stay here. I'm Siobhan. Hi, this is Jennifer Juan, our very special guest from Chaco Canyon. And this is one of those rings that I just crush on big time. You're gonna have such a mad crush on this. You'll wear it all the time. It is the Zuni Turquoise. Remember all that detail work. Elongated floral ring at $99. So I saw the picture of this and I thought it was gonna be like one of those rings that covered the knuckle. Yeah. But I love that it's this scale. That's just a quick look. 4 monthly payments of $24.98. Ooh, coming up. Now the earrings are here. You may have been admiring these on Jennifer. They are your Dreamcatcher turquoise earrings. We're gonna talk about that. Have you had a Dreamcatcher at your place? Those are gorgeous on you, girl.
Thank you.
We're gonna show you on you, supermodel. Those are so pretty. Such good balance. Okay, so those are only $79. If you've been looking for some Chaco Canyon and felt it was a little bit out of budget, okay, that is a great, great price for these. And those, you may have seen those on HSN earlier, hsn.com. Those were previously $99, but today for our Showstopper right now, they're $79. So thanks for the powers that be on that one. Love you for that. 4 months at $19.98. Ooh, those are good. I hope we have a lot of those. Also, which ones are we talking about now? Oh, these? Did you buy that ring from last hour that was the Kingman ring that was the cabochon that sold out? Well, here, whether or not you have that or not, here's a pair of stud earrings. Not dinky, tiny little, is that turquoise in your ear or not? This is Show Up in bright blue, Kingman turquoise in sterling at $69.90. And lovely little scallop design on that too. 4 months at $17.48. So please don't hesitate there. We have to talk about this. Okay, that's just, oh, good, 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 good. So this,
excuse me.
Are you getting the hiccups? Because that would be totally funny, but
just
awkward. Okay. Anything you do is right for me, Jennifer Juan. This is the oval Kingman turquoise ring that I am truly startled that it's only $79. Doesn't it look like it should be like a $400 or $500
Oh,
ring?
yes.
That's a big piece of turquoise
on there, the mountain of silver too as well.
4 months at $19.98. Okay, let's talk about this because you have the border design, you have those beads, end cap, the bit of that concha style right there, a little star or a squash blossom, sort of a little baby bloom there. Beautiful rounded band in the back. And what's the story on this?
This is made actually by one of our new artisans. His name is David Lopez. And he has been with us for a few months, but he's picked up the trade pretty well. He's been taught by Emerson Delgarito, Mike Smith, and Greg Yazzie, and you can see there he is.
Hey man, how you doing? He looks happy. Happy, happy. Okay, so it's nice to, I'm glad that we're getting new artists.
Especially when as young as him and wanting to learn. And it makes the other artisans proud to know that the younger generation are wanting to keep learning and picking up their tradition like this.
Now, was he the bull rider?
No, he wasn't the bull rider.
Okay, good. Because you and I have talked about before about how some of the artists, the bench jewelers, were going to be retiring soon, and we were kind of freaking out because we wanted to make sure that the legacy was going to be continuing. So for you to tell us,
especially for something like this, his first time making a ring like this, you know, it's where they were very proud to that. You know, he picked up the trade pretty quick.
Obviously, that's incredible. Hey, Glenda's in Nevada right now on the phone for you. Hi, Glenda.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for being here. I hear you picked up on that line style bracelet.
Yes, I love it. And thank you so much for explaining everything in such detail. It's just amazing.
Oh, our pleasure, Glenda. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
Yes, I ordered the purse and the line bracelet.
Oh,
I can't wait to get them.
Well done. So you're out in Nevada, right? So they have a lot of Southwestern jewelry out there. Do you see it at these types of prices, Glenda?
Not really. These are very good prices. These are very good prices.
And have you shopped with Chaco Canyon in the past?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good. So you're back for more.
Yes, it's very good jewelry, and it's very well made. I really wish that I could really make that jewelry too, because I would love doing that.
I know, well, maybe you can take some classes or something, Glenda, because I know it's very, very time consuming and a lot of work.
It's very inspiring, yes.
Oh, good. That's why we're here, Glenda. We're so glad you're with us. Thank you so much, Glenda. Take care. Wonderful to have her. You know, Glenda, oh, the ring, gone. Okay, that's fantastic.
Congrats.
His first ring, gone. Okay. Still to come, look at this. This is that cluster Kingman turquoise cuff bracelet. So I want to show this to you for just, am I showing this to you? Here you go. That's lovely, really lovely. Kingman turquoise, traditional, through and through, stamped on the outside, and you know, smooth right there, going all the way around with all that sterling silver. So that is 5 months at $43.98. Your choice of a small, medium, or a medium large. If you may be wondering, like, what's this? We have to show this to you. I'm gonna pop these down. Ooh, that looks good too, doesn't it? Here's the handbag we've been talking about. So the other two colors have sold out. This is the black. The others were suede. This is a leather. There are 30 left in the black. And the piece of jewelry is a pin that you can also, in many cases, work into a pendant style, a pendant depending. And there's your turquoise and your sterling in that nausea style. $239, you're getting both of these. How did this happen?
What we wanted to do is we wanted to make something different, and especially bringing a bag into our jewelry line and adding a piece of one of our artisans' favorite, you know, pieces, which is the nausea. What we wanted to do is to give people, you know, a choice whether they wanted, you know, something to hold, especially with a piece of jewelry on it, or something that would, you know, make their artistry stand out, you know, all together.
They did a beautiful job with us, really. There's a zipper across the top. There's a pocket on the inside. Lots of space here. There's a place even for your glasses. There's the fringe factor going back and forth right there. $47.98 to get this at home. So I just wanted to show this to you, okay, all the way down. Made in the USA. Actually, I need to double check that, but bottom line is, this is that detail work that you would expect, like a one-of-a-kind. We don't have a lot of these. How many do we have left? Oh, 32. 32 left, and that's it. There's a lining in there that is cotton, and it's 13 inches by 14 inches with a 12-inch strap to it. Now, how does this come off? There you go.
You just slip it right back.
Is it just pulling this out?
Yes. Wait, and
I didn't mean to put anybody on the spot. Thank you very much. So that's the enhancer. I've been calling it a pin. I thought it was pinned in there. So that is actually an enhancer. You could squeeze this to make it tighter. So when you put this on your purse. I love that there's some holes there where the whip stitch is. Try to pop it in there, it's fine. Okay, but know that when you put it on a chain, squeeze that tab on the top tight, right?
Yes.
Okay, liquid silver, that'd be good on liquid silver. No, I don't want to lose that one, no way. So you're getting both. This is a really smart idea. The other two colors have sold out, but I love the black. The black, it's like a soft black. It's not super jet, nor is it gray. It's just like a soft, natural black that isn't over. I think if it was jet, it might be too much. But there's a softness to this that gives it a very au naturel look.
And especially with the fringes, like for women, it is said that when you, well, especially for Native women, when you're going through your ceremonies, when you have that long fringe on your dress, the way you walk, the way you dance is like the beating of your heart. So the way it moves, the way it sways is how much your heart is beating. And so a lot of women that I see wearing bags like this, you know, when they walk pretty fast, you know, they're going too fast for their own good. You know, they need to slow down, you know, slow your heart rate, and, you know, just to keep that slow move back and forth. And so that's how, that's what it reminds me of, especially with the fringes that we have here during our ceremonies, that you're supposed to go with the beating of your heart just to slow down.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Well spoken, Jennifer, well spoken. Isn't that a beauty? Well, I'll let you know. That's about to sell out as well. Thank you very, very much. That's a great bag. That is a great bag. Everyone's in the mood for purses today. Patricia Nash and her incredible Today's Special. Okay, here comes a look at the Showstopper. Already a tremendous, tremendous response. I am not surprised that you're loving this. How many of these do we have, producer Jared? Okay, there are 250 left. Can you have the card on this for just a sec? Thanks, Mike. 4 monthly payments of $19.98. They're Dreamcatchers. Do we have time to tell the Dreamcatcher story, or is that gonna be? Just real quick, tell us the story about a Dreamcatcher, if you would. Kingman Turquoise.
The Dreamcatchers, they say that the dreams are supposed to be caught in the web, and as the sun rises, the bad dreams trickle down and gets caught into the turquoise, and so that's where all the bad dreams would go away.
But the good dreams stay.
The good dreams stay, yes.
Oh, I love that. Look at that. Okay, sterling silver. I love how they flow. That also reveals that they're not going to be too heavy in your ears. Shepherd hooks on the top, right? So they'll slide right on in. And that web of sterling silver with your Kingman turquoise scattered about. $79 is out of control on those, and that's why you're picking them up so enthusiastically. 4 months of $19.98. Extra flex payment if you have the HSN card. Those are good. Those are so good. What a gift, too. I wanted to only give you good dreams. I hope all your dreams come true, you know?
It'd be good for a graduation gift or a Christmas gift. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
December.
Why not? Turquoise. That's right. The earrings you're looking at right now are also a stunning statement in turquoise. Now, we sold out of that larger pair a little while ago, but you can still select these and get that boost of blue, right? So that's also a customer pick. Thanks for your reviews already on hsn.com. And $270 was the appraised value. We are now at $129 on these. 4 monthly payments and an extra flex payment with the HSN card. Allow me to show these to you. That's a lot of silver. But you can see that they're moving ever so slightly from even a small move, which shows that they're not going to be too heavy. And that's a big piece of turquoise, Jennifer.
The artisan here is Greg Yazzie, and as you can see here on the top and bottom, north and south, you'll see that you'll see the star prints that are on there. And he says that again, for Navajo people, that they come from the stars, their ancestors come from the stars. So they, when you, like I said before, when you come to a person that you've known for a while or someone you've just met, you outsend your hand and you say Yate, which means greetings or blessings from the ancestors above.
Yate?
Yate, yes.
Yate.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's what I want to say to people now.
Or Yate hey.
Yate
There's another one, yes.
There you go. Yate hey. If you want authentic, it doesn't get more authentic than this. Kingman turquoise and that beautiful oval shape. It's so feminine, so glowy blue. And for, you know, if you walked into these galleries we've been referring to out west, and sometimes you can find them in like New York City and, you know, big cities that aren't out west. but they are so specialized that there's still an audience for them in those big cities. I mean, you wouldn't be looking at 129. No way. I just don't see that happening. Today at HSN, they're here for you at 129, and they're with your 30 days happy satisfaction guarantee. You can do some comparison shopping, you know, and all that. But here you're getting the authentic, the handcrafted, the true blue Kingman turquoise for 4 monthly payments. We're at $32.48 a month. And that's credit cards or PayPal or however you want to work it out. 5th flex payment with the HSN card. But most importantly, it's a portrait style. It is the frame that we've been talking about. The beads there are those little stars right there on the bottom and the top. And they're in motion. Don't you love that they're almost like a pendulum in your ear? I would love a ring. You know, if it was just a ring with one piece of turquoise like that for $129, I'd be so happy.
For when I was growing up, my great-grandmother, she used to say that when you're a young woman, when your family is searching for a husband for you, the choker that we've had on before, for us, we'd have the beads. The beadwork would come from the neck all the way down to your navel. And they say that for that reason, you're available. And especially for something shiny on you, you're supposed to attract someone from the opposite sex from a long ways. And if that person comes up to you, or either ask for your hand in marriage or ask your family members for you, you know, they keep paying for you. They'll bring, you know, necklaces, they'll bring horses, at that time, horses, or either they bring cows and just pay a big dowry for you.
Right.
And so something shiny, my great-grandmother used to say, is to wear that so you can attract the person that you want.
I like that. You're sending out a signal.
Yes.
a flash alert.
So something shiny like this, it attracts me because you see the turquoise in it. You see the high shine of the silver that, you know, attracts the person to the turquoise, and especially for the wear on it as well, the person who wears it.
Beautifully done.
Yeah.
Beautifully done. Okay, there's 78 left. But while you're deciding, thank you to my crew, because that close-up is impeccable. That really shows the details. Thank you. Kathy's in Michigan, who you picked up on that ring before it was gone. Hi, Kathy.
Hello, how are you guys?
We're really good. We're really good. It's
I
good
want
to
these
have you.
earrings. Save me one, please. I'm going to go back and get those. But I also wanted to ask, you just had a little bit ago the cuff bracelet for $4.89. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you tell me the gram weight on that cuff?
Ooh, I don't know. We'll look for that and we'll double check.
Is it heavy?
I would say it's heavy.
It's nice and I like something substantial that I want to wear every day.
Okay, I would say this is a good medium weight.
A nice weight?
It's a nice weight. I would be very happy
Okay.
with this weight personally.
And it would look pretty with the ring.
Yeah, spectacular, Kathy.
Okay.
Spectacular. Oh, I'm
Okay.
glad. I'm glad you're into that. But I'm going
Oh
to
my
send
gosh,
you.
yeah, it's beautiful. I love turquoise better than diamonds.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. Kathy, if you want
My
these.
mom lives in Arizona,
Oh, yeah.
and I love it there.
I know, all that beautiful craftsmanship there.
Mm-hmm.
If you want these earrings, I need to put you through to the representative. Is that even possible?
Perfect, beautiful.
Okay. Love you, bye, Kathy. Thanks. Okay. Because there are only 57 pairs, so I'm not even. I hope that works, Kathy. I hope that works. This is that bracelet she was just talking about. These are on their way to selling out. So if you want these at $129, she's right. They're a big, bold look, but they're not too heavy. You know what? How do I know what's too heavy for your earlobes? You need to try them on. That's what it boils down to. You try them on and you decide, are those going to work for you? But I think for the craftsmanship, the size of the turquoise, the whole 9 yards here for $129 from an appraised value of $270, you're definitely in the right place at the right time to shop for these. Fall fashion edit. What could be more fashionable than your Native American handcrafted jewelry that goes with everything? Everything. I saw this woman in a courthouse one day, and I knew who she was. She was a lawyer. There she is. She's wearing her suit to be in court and all of her Native American jewelry. She looked amazing. Like if she didn't have that on, people would be like, hey, where's your jewelry? Because it really does become a part of you.
Just like when I was coming this way from Arizona, when I got into Tampa, there's this woman who just wore a simple dress, but what attracted me to her was her necklace, and it was stations of silver plates, but they had different designs of like they had snakes, turtles, and
the
just
fetish
everything.
style necklaces,
yes,
right?
but it was all silver, and it's nothing like I've never seen before. And I seen her coming from a long ways, and I just kept staring, and she walked right past me. She stopped, she looked at me, and I just kind of smiled, looked away, and I looked at her again and just watched her walk down the aisle, and other people were staring at her and looking at her necklace. I'm thinking, wow, you know, something like that can attract a lot of attention from other people, and it's just so beautiful on her.
So beautiful. We need to get one of those. And
I know.
Thanks very
looking at
much.
that.
They are sold out. You should have taken a picture with your phone.
I know, now I know.
Thanks very much. Speaking of selling out, also the tote is totally gone. What? What about the expensive, oh, this hour, okay. So how many do we have left of the necklace that Jennifer's wearing? But everything this hour has sold out so far. We're gonna check up on that, thank you. Angela, you have to take that ring off because it's sold out too. Well, thank you. She's so smooth. That was a high professional move right there. That was great. Yes. Okay. We'll show you the necklace that Jennifer is on. We only have 3 available. So before they're gone, we will try to get that to you. So if you were thinking about it, please know that. No rush, but heads up. So with or without Swiss Blue Topaz. This is with, this is without, but in place of that, you have even more turquoise. 4 monthly payments, okay? This is per month, $97. Whoa. That's a good one. So if the cuff is not your thing, or you know, cuffs you're not totally sure about, but man, a toggle style bracelet that has your name on it, here you go. Flexible, highly decorative, oval shaped turquoise cabochons, Kingman turquoise, and then you have your round bezel set blue topaz or bezel set cabochons of even more Kingman turquoise. Now you've been wearing this.
Yes.
There's the toggle in the back.
Usually I would go for the full turquoise, but I wanted to feel a little flashy today, so
Yeah.
so I put the one with the topaz on, and it is so comfortable. I like it because my wrists are a little bigger, and it was easier for me to put on. Usually I would put it on the last one, and I tried it just to see how it would work and just to see the motion of it, and I wanted to be a little tighter, and so I put it on the next clasp there, and so it is so comfortable. This is gonna be another one of my favorites too as well, and I like it a lot.
It looks fantastic on you. We have small, medium, medium, large. Yeah, that's a good piece on you. $389. Oval Kingman. So we've had a lot of beautiful Kingman in this couple of hours. That is probably the biggest presence of Kingman in one spot. If you'd like it, know that we have 53 total. That's between the ones with the blue topaz and without the blue topaz, and that's with the small, medium, or the medium large. So here's sizing. Okay, if you want the small medium, it's 5.5 to 6.5 inch wrist. If you want the medium large, which is what that Jennifer has on, 6.5 to 7.5 inch wrist. But here's the deal, guys. That has the extender to it as well. So you're gonna get even more use, you know, more possibilities out of wearing it. That's a lot of Kingman turquoise. Kingman's known for the rainbow of colors that it produces in terms of being a mine. And the turquoise itself there ranges from light green to dark blue. So just because you're getting something that says Kingman elsewhere, doesn't mean that you're getting this kind of quality. Look, there are the star style details north and south as well. And then that rope, whoa. That's a lot.
It is. The artisan here is Mike Smith, and he says that when he was making this bracelet that he had his wife in mind, usually when he makes a lot of his bracelets, he thinks about what his wife would wear and what she would love. And looking at this, you could say he loves her a whole bunch. And just to make something so beautiful like this, he says that his other inspiration too as well was the different styles of turquoise, or either the different shapes and hues of turquoise coming from Father Sky. He wanted to show the beauty of each and every piece of turquoise that is in there.
So think about it. If let's say we were doing a ring and it was that size turquoise, right? It was just one station. That'd be well over $100 at least. You add some blue topaz to it. How about doing this over and over and over again? Nice extender on that. Remember, that will give you even more space. And that is truly stunning. Okay, just thinking about this. Hold on. Don't forget that nausea ring that we had last hour. It also has, we had a version of that with the blue topaz. Who's here? Shira is here from Michigan. Hi, Shira.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi, we're good. Thanks for tuning in to HSN today. Are you a fan of Chaco Canyon?
Oh, my goodness. First, let me tell you, Jennifer, you look gorgeous. You
Doesn't she?
look gorgeous today. But yes, I'm a fan of Southwest jewelry, particularly of Chaco Canyon. And I have to tell you, I did live in Arizona, and your jewelry, you sell beautiful jewelry on television, absolutely. But the jewelry that Jennifer is showing is couture. It's above just the regular jewelry. It's couture jewelry. And to see and have her tell a little bit about the artist that created the jewelry just makes it even more beautiful. And of course, I love the stories that go with it.
Right? Isn't it nice just to have so much meaning with your jewelry?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. All right.
And I love the stories that go with it. And I have to tell you that I work in pediatric hospice. Oh. And when I work with the kids, they love to look at my jewelry. And I take it with me because I feel it's spiritual stones. So I feel that when I come there, it's the impact and the talking about the jewelry adds a lot more to the other things that we talk about.
Whoa, Shira, thank you. You deserve that jewelry. I'm so glad you're adorning yourself, and bless you for the work you do with those kids.
Well, thank you very much. And again, Jennifer, couture, and you look beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
hope you both have a wonderful day today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care, Shira. My sister works in hospice, so I mean, thank you so much. I know what's involved with that to a certain extent. Bless you. Couture, we have to start saying that now. Shira told us what to say. It's so right. Couture jewelry, absolutely. We're gonna totally talk about that now because that really is a perfect approach. Like for example, there are 33 left of these. It wasn't like wasn't mass. We didn't have 100 available. We'll let you know when it's totally gone. Producer Jared, which one's gonna go first? The one with the topaz or the one that is all turquoise all the time? The topaz is going to go first. Okay, well, that's not saying a lot because, we only have 30 left now. Thank you. One more look. The final three. 3 left in this necklace. It is normally something that you might be lucky enough to see one of one day, right? $2,115 was the appraised value on this piece. At HSN today, we have it at $1,149. Now, that's already fantastico. But we've even split the payments up for you to $287 a month and a 5th flex payment if you wanted to with the HSN card. This is Zuni technique. This is Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. It is quite the size, as you can see. And yes, it does also, operate as a pin. So lots of possibilities there. I know it's not for everyone, but if that is you, I definitely wanted to give you a chance. The final 3 available, 536-242. Because I don't really expect people to expect that at HSN. Highly unusual, and what a beauty. Okay, the watch. Ever since we've done any watches at Chaco Canyon, in the Chaco Canyon line, they have always been incredibly popular. How pretty is that?
Beautiful.
With that blue, and we've added the blue topaz to it. The face of this watch is a turquoise color, mother of pearl. There's an oxidized background with the pear-shaped blue topaz on part of the bracelet. Other parts of it are high gloss, bright white sterling. In the back of the watch, which is what you want, you have the, I'm gonna say that's stainless, but I'm gonna quadruple check. And then you can actually tell what time it is because all the numerals there. Thank you very much for that. How do these watches come together?
This actually was made by Loretta Del Garrito, and she's one of our master silversmiths that has been working with us for over 38 years. She learned the art of silversmithing from her cousin, actually, when she was 14 years old. And she was the one I was saying before that when I first met her, she was very open. She was just bubbly, and she was very humble for what she does. And she says that this is her livelihood, and she loves to make jewelry like this every day.
Wow. What an inspired piece. There's a total carat weight here of 3.58 carats of the Swiss blue topaz. And then you've got the Kingman turquoise as well. There is a full year limited warranty on this bracelet, on the watch, of course, and it does have that stainless steel case back, which is really my preference in a sterling silver watch. Just for, you know, practicality's sake. There are 50 of these available. And so let's say I would want to buy this just because it's so pretty, but it does have the, not just the gemstones, but also the quartz movement. So you have quality in the timepiece as well. Of course, if you're gonna make a watch like this, you're not gonna go chintzy on the watch movement, right? It's definitely premium as well.
And especially for us, for Chaco Canyon, we're a full scale jeweler, and if anything goes wrong with your watch, we'd be happy to fix it for free. And especially for the rings too, if you aren't happy with your ring size, just send it to us and we'll fix it for free and size up to the ring size that you want.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And you can get us on Chaco Canyon on Facebook, Chaco Canyon Trading Post too.
Right, Chaco Canyon Trading Post.
Yes.
Now, who reads those Facebook posts? Is that you, or is that someone on the team?
That's actually one of the owners that we have there, and what she does is she updates it every single day. She reads the comments. She wants you to give your comments on what you think about the jewelry, and if anything's wrong with it, she'd be happy to have one of the silversmiths fix it for you.
Lovely.
Yes.
So that's customer service, of course, but it's the closest thing to a family-run business you can get without everyone being related.
Or if you have any suggestions too as well for, you know, a piece that you have or a future piece, you know, she'd be happy to take that too as well.
Oh, good. What's her name?
Courtney.
Courtney.
Courtney
Hey, Courtney.
Elkins.
Okay. All right. Good to know. About a minute left, 46 available. I keep staring at Jennifer's ears. Sorry if it's getting awkward, but those earrings are the Dreamcatcher Showstopper, coming up very shortly. So here's the dinky wrist on me, but you could extend it, and that would give you a lot of really nice space on this. There you go. And you talked earlier about maybe even getting an extra extender to it if we wanted to. So you can ask Courtney about that.
Yes.
Or, you know, make your selection. You have 30 days, try it on, decide for yourself. $359. The appraisal on this was $675. So you're combining your timepiece with an incredible sterling silver bracelet in a watch. 555-652. Thanks so much. We're gonna do a quick spotlight with Brett Chuckerman, then come back. A lot still to get to, including our showstopper, those earrings Jennifer is wearing, the Dreamcatchers.
Join me, Brett Chuckerman, Wednesday at 7 p.m. for Connected Life. Our experts bring you the latest solutions to help you live a more meaningful and fun life.
We've made healthy cooking easy. Prep a nutritious meal like a pro with the help of the multitasking veggie bullet and the accuracy of the drop scale. Plus, enjoy delicious fried foods without an ounce of guilt with a Philips air fryer. Feel your best with Connected Life at 7 p.m.
The Patricia Nash brand is all about old world craftsmanship, Italian leather, and amazing quality. We started with handbags and accessories. Now we make amazing scarves and hand-weaved shoes. It's taking all of that old world craftsmanship and memories of our heritage or travels abroad, bringing it all for today's woman.
Juan is here, everybody. Hi, glad you're shopping with us at HSN today, or maybe it's just some window shopping. That's good too. We have our fall fashion edit happening right now, and if you've been noticing the earrings that Jennifer has on, those are our showstopper. That's coming up. The watch we just had was absolutely stunning, and then you may have been noticing on my hand the Zuni turquoise elongated floral ring. Now, Zuni, what is that? It is a technique named after the tribe that does this kind of specialty turquoise work that is very famous for its detail. Then 4 months at $24.98 in an elongated floral ring. I saw the picture originally, and I thought this was going to cover the whole finger, and I thought, oh, that'll be great. However, now that I have it on in this size, I like it even more because it's so much more wearable. And it is available in sizes 6 through 12. I would definitely order true to size, and it's a fall price of $99. The appraised value on this came in at $215. What do you think about this? I love that on your middle finger.
Very comfortable. I like the look of it, the feel, the stones that are on there are just, it's breathtaking. And the artisan here, her name is Bernadette Hattie. She's from the Zuni tribe, and she says that for her inspiration comes from Mother Earth. And the flowers that are on here, she says that it just reminds you of the beauty that the Creator has given us, especially for Mother Earth. For the flowers that we have on our fingers is for us so that we may continue to walk in beauty with the land that was given to us.
That connection.
Yes.
Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Speaking of the land, we have a picture of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, the mine. Now this, I've seen ones that make it look a little bit more like a reclined woman, but you can kind of get the idea here in the background.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise we're looking at like Topeka or something. This is where they're making this jewelry. And those are the kilns for the metal. And oh, look at that. That's intense.
It is.
That's fantastic. So it's kind of like, well, fairly primitive. Like
so you don't see nothing, no big machine that they're having. Everything is handcrafted, and especially the way it is made. I was told that the stones were set on the person's finger. It's glued on the person's finger, and then the whole shape of the ring, the designs are made, you know, out after the setting of the stones on the finger.
Meaning you don't have to use tweezers, right?
Yes.
So it's literally touch.
They're just gluing it on them and getting that image, and then they can just make the whole ring afterwards after they get that effect of it.
Oh, so they put the turquoise and flower shapes on their finger to get the idea.
Yes.
I see. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. So there's the sterling silver going all the way up and down on the back of this ring. It's narrow, or meaning slender profile, top to bottom, so you're gonna be able to wear this a lot. I think this is not quite my size. I'd probably put this on a middle finger like you have it on.
I like this because it doesn't catch. Usually a lot of the knuckle buster rings that are out there, they catch on your knuckles from top to bottom. For me, this is comfortable because it kind of gives a little hug on it, a little curve, and it's very smooth on the bottom too as well.
If you ever find a ring that's long that kind of goes killywomper, that kind of goes twisted like it was doing before, the ring's too big for that finger, so I just popped it on my middle finger and it's a perfect fit. So because there's no need for a wiggle room, so I mean it's you know, can come off easily, but it is a true fit right there. $99. Please don't hesitate. We've got 100 or so left, and that's it, about 9 seconds left. Not that I'm rushing you, but I know what it's like to miss out on these pieces. Sizes 5 through 12, made in the USA, all sterling silver and Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I will let you know when that's totally gone too. Ooh, coming up, these earrings for $69 in your Kingman turquoise, and they are on 4 monthly payments. A lot of you selected these beforehand. They are that true, nice oversized stud earring with a lot of sterling silver. Classic, can't go wrong. Every single day. If you wear these every day for 4 days in a row, you don't wear them the 5th day, people are gonna be like, where are the earrings? Right? Where are your earrings? What happened? Is everything okay? A fabulous choice right there at under $70. Are we gonna get to stop the show soon? Oh, for goodness sakes, thank goodness, I've been waiting. Okay, here it is, the earrings, the Dreamcatcher earrings, your showstopper. Here it is, the showstopper, with over a third of our inventory gone on these already. They are only $79. This is sterling silver, done right, beautifully appointed with Kingman turquoise nuggets caught in the web of the Dreamcatcher. We're gonna show you close up how this has been done with sterling silver, with a hammered finish, and then sterling silver wires. And that's so clever, they put the silver wire through the turquoise bead.
Yes. I've seen turquoise, the Dreamcatchers, especially on the reservation, where there's like maybe 4, 5, 6 of the rings together, and all of the webbing is intertwined. Just huge pieces like that. It's amazing, especially if they can do it in the wire that we have here in the earring. The artisan here is Bucky Boleyn. He's another family member of Jimson Boleyn, and there are 2 family members that have been with us for a very long time. And he says that for this Dreamcatcher, he says, okay, I might have said it wrong a while ago. The Dreamcatchers are used so that the good dreams pass through the webbing.
Oh, okay.
And the bad dreams get caught inside the webbing,
Okay.
you know, as the sun rises.
Oh, either way, it's all good.
Either way, it's all good.
You're right, the bad dreams, are
gone.
are not there. Okay, I like it. So creative, very creative. That's one of the symbols that I see whenever I see a web. I think of spiders, good spiders, and I think of how, you know, they're creating every single day, at all times. Here's the classical Dreamcatcher. Maybe you grew up with Dreamcatchers. Maybe you made one when you were in school. It's one of those iconic symbols because it catches the bad dreams and it lets the good dreams bloom. You put that with the precious sterling silver, you put it with the Kingman turquoise, and it's a phenomenal combination. As far as a gift goes, what a wonderful sentiment. As far as a fashion statement, think about our fall fashion edit. Whoa, that looks good. That looks so good. And it's unexpected. You know, when was the last time you saw someone wearing a pair of earrings like these? Never, right?
No, I've seen us just with the rings or with the bracelets, and a necklace, but I don't think I've ever seen it as the earring.
And even if you're referring to those, maybe we had like 20 of those at one time. So today for our Showstopper, we have now had a half of them totally spoken for. You can see there are only 165 left, and there's a lot more people going, ooh, I need those. So come in through hsn.com, come in through your smartphone, the app. If you want to, you can speak to a representative, but the fastest way to do it is after you place that first order with us, do some of those alternative methods of getting through. If you're intrigued, if you're interested, at least get them home and try them on. By the way,
Yes.
they're very comfy because they're not too dense or heavy.
They're light, they're comfortable, and just you mentioning it that I have them on, I kind of forgot I had them on.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can feel the little bit of the sway back and forth, but other than that, totally comfortable, and they're not getting caught in my hair too as well.
Right, that's, yeah.
Anyways, yes, that's a good positive
That is a good
one.
positive thing, you're right. So they're a wonderful gift for you or someone else. When I see these, I don't really think that they would normally be a $79 earring. I think that they would be hundreds of dollars. I can see them the way they're working on both you and Angela. They really show up, but they're not too heavy. They're not the only thing that's going on with your face. Because, you know, sometimes the earrings take over, and that's fine if they're great earrings once in a while. But here, it's a complement, it's a flow, it's back and forth for your whole picture from the neck up, not just like, wow, she's pretty, look at those earrings. It's the flow. Dreamcatcher earrings, we're gonna be at 127 left, counting down. I also expect these to sell out. We're gonna go close up. So they've taken the wire, they've made the web, and then they've taken the bead of the turquoise, had the wire go through it. So if you're wondering, well, how are those staying there? Are those glued in? No, they are truly part of the earring.
And especially for the size of the turquoise that's on there and the little drill hole that's in it, I'm surprised that, you know, none of the stones were even busted with the busted. It's amazing the way that these artisans work, because a lot of what they do is time consuming, but they do it for the love of their artistry, and especially for the love of the people who wear them.
It's just like if you're an incredible chef or even a home cook, you're putting love into that pot roast, right? You're putting love into the chocolate chip cookies. That's what they do. They put all of that love and all of that energy into every single piece they make. Producer Jared just chimed in my ear and he just said, please stay where you are. These, we have to move on because these are sold out, wait list available. If you're there, we're counting you in. One more look at this bracelet. The Oval Kingman Turquoise Bracelet, a fall price of $389. And we have it in either the All Turquoise Edition or the Turquoise and Topaz Edition. In the Topaz, there are 7 left. There's 12 left in the turquoise, and that's all she wrote. There you go. they will go as well. They do have extenders to them. It is small, medium. Oh no, it's 7 inches or 8 inches. So that's your choice up. Thank you so much. Okay, I can see from space the next item. Whoa. All right. This is good. I'm surprised at this too. Okay, appraised value on this next bracelet, $1,170. This is Kingman Turquoise. There are 24 available, 5 monthly payments of about $120. Our usual price is going up, if any are left, it's $629. We just popped this fall price on this. This is the biggest cuff we've had. And we've had some big cuffs. And just to throw into the mix, we took the $30 off. You know, is that gonna make or break your decision? Probably not, but every little bit helps. Yeah, that's grandpa right there. That is the big one. What do you think? I just dropped something, sorry, don't worry about that. What do you think about this?
This is just, it blows my mind away. When I was looking at this, I was thinking, oh my God, this would be a unisex piece. And the way it is made, the hand craftsmanship that's on there. Just like how you said just a while ago, when you cook for someone, you give them that love in it. And the Artisan hair did the same thing too as well. And when you wear a piece like this, it gives you that natural high, it makes you happy. And especially if it's one that you were looking at, but then you go around looking at other pieces of jewelry, but you kept thinking about that one piece, this is the one piece that I would get.
Yeah, it taps you on the shoulder and it's relentless.
I mean, I was looking at the picture of it a while ago, but
look at this.
Now looking at it in person, it's different. It's just, wow.
That's a cuff. Now we have a small medium and we have medium large. Here's, oh boy, oh, Jennifer. Yummy. Look at that. That is like the wedding cake of turquoise cuff bracelets right there. That is royalty. Tell us again about the symbol around each one of those cabochons, if you would.
That would be the stars, the stars that I've mentioned before. A lot of the Navajo silversmiths would incorporate stars into their jewelry making because they come from the stars. Their ancestors come from the stars. They call themselves the Dene. And for the Navajo people, they like to look up to the stars and know where their ancestors came from, because there was a story a long time ago that they say, as when all the humans had come together, the animals had come together, they were all talking about how they would go, walking upon the earth, and the most impatient animal that was there was the coyote. And so the healers were coming together and talking amongst each other and thinking how, their process of life would go. The coyote was just too impatient, so he ran over to the blanket that they were sitting on. And so the healers and the ancestors that were there, he pulled the blanket out from under him. And then so as he did that, he flung them high into the sky. And so the healers and the ancestors became a part of the stars. That's why the Navajo people call themselves, the Dene people. They come from the stars.
How interesting. All right, and that bracelet did sell out. Thank you very much. I'm so glad for you. I really am. The choker right here. Ooh, how pretty. Here's your gemstone, floral and leather, 12 3/4 inch choker. So the HSN price is $259. Our price, $199, and on 5 flex payments of about $40. I'm gonna hold this up for a second so you can see. So that's what we're talking about. This is the turquoise edition, and I love that this is a nude color, so if you have lighter color skin, that's going to be the way, it almost is gonna look like it's floating on you, right?
Yes.
Then, same thing here, but in this case, we've added that blue topaz. So let me get myself organized. So that blue topaz and the turquoise is very, very beautifully done. And it, as you like to say, it blings it up a little bit, but that's the perfect, harmony between those two gemstones. Now it's 12 3/4 of an inch. However, before you're like, I haven't been 12 3/4 of an inch in my neckline in decades, that's fine. We have right? And by the way, who measures their neckline? I don't know, men do, but this is a 3-inch extender too.
The artisan here, her name is Loretta Smith, and she says that she made this because her inspiration is togetherness. the togetherness of family and friends. And so the way the Navajo people are, they are very family oriented. And so when they introduce each other to themselves to other people within the community, they talk about their clans. Clans meaning whether or not you're related to one person or the other. And so that's why they talk about the single stone in the middle of the cluster being the great-grandparent, because that's who they tell you who you're related to. In my language, my clan is Sinayam, and we call that a clan with no chief. And so for us, it's mainly women. So the women are the chiefs of our family, and so but for Navajo people, they have it in very different places, very different clans throughout the community.
Oh, how interesting! I love your explanations. Okay, we've got about a minute and a half. We've got about 10 minutes left in the hour. Then we're going to be talking about Patricia Nash and these gorgeous Today's Special handbags, which have been wildly popular. Sarah Anderson's going to be coming up in just a little bit. But in the meanwhile, make sure you're scoring your turquoise, because Chaco Canyon doesn't have shows all the time. It's always on hsn.com, but it doesn't always, we refresh the inventory as much as possible. However, we do squirrel it away for special events like the Fall Fashion Edit. So we are bringing you something that doesn't happen all the time.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? It was just, I bet there was a big push to get all of this here.
I mean, especially a lot of the new designs that were there. I was just blown away by the way it was made, and especially a lot of the new people that are on here too as well.
I know. It's good, the new artists.
Yes.
I'm very happy about that, you guys, because for 17 years I've been worried that the folks who were making this jewelry were going to be retiring, but they're training new silversmiths. Now, who's this? We're going to show you the picture.
That actually is Loretta herself.
Okay. Right. Hi, Loretta. She's at work.
Yes.
At work. So this is a way to harness one of the big trends that's going on right now. Now, there's a romance, I think, to chokers. I think it's very pretty, framing your face. And remember, you have two choices here. That is the turquoise and the blue topaz, and then the all turquoise. 5 monthly payments at about $40 a month. Okay, we've got more to get to. Those earrings that you have been wanting are finally here, the rest of the story. The square Kingman turquoise earrings. They will not be around for long, no way, no how, because so many of you have already told us with your vote, which is your purchase, of course, that you love them. They're 9/16 of an inch in width and the length, and they are in sterling silver, square Kingman turquoise stud earrings. You can see the post is right there in the center, and that soft cabochon right there being framed in that detailed workmanship in the silver.
I like it because of the amount of turquoise that is in there for a small earring that's like this. Loretta Smith is our silversmith again. She's one of our expert master silversmiths. She has been taught by her father, and her father taught her siblings too as well when they were younger. And so they continue this tradition of making beautiful jewelry like this every single day.
I love how they're sort of, they're not simple, but they're elegant.
Yes.
They're very elegant in turquoise. We can't always say that, right? Because they have so many other stories, but this
I like the little
elegance.
lacy look at the end. I mean, it's just to be an abstract, piece of jewelry on you. That's what it looks like.
Right.
It's beautiful.
Sort of,
yes.
Yeah, floating right there. All in sterling, of course, precious sterling silver. 4 flex payments of $17.48. So if you've been looking for a boldness in your turquoise, and maybe you can't afford the necklace that you're wearing, which by the way sold out, the big cuff that we just had, but you just want that presence, you just want that statement in turquoise, I would definitely suggest these. They're gonna be up close to your face, they're gonna show off bright and blue. They've got the details there, which could work with other styles of jewelry. Maybe you just want to wear an Italian silver bracelet and necklace. That's fine. Put these with that. It's still the silver, and there's a subtleness and an elegance to these that I think gives you a lot of versatility to them. With everyone who's here at HSN right now, these are also going to sell out. So the vast majority of everything we've had for you this hour has sold out already. If you missed it, put yourself on wait list. Let's go into that blue. Whoa, look at that. That's a great shot. Thanks, guys. That's your Kingman turquoise. drenched in blue.
Yes, and for a piece like this, for the amount that it is, at different places out in Arizona, it'd be a lot higher. And so I've gone through many different trading posts throughout Arizona, and they would maybe double or triple the price on it. And so it's nice to have a piece like this, you know, for the amount that we're selling it for.
So we're also looking at another sellout on these shortly. Come in, there are 92 left. That is going to be gone in just a moment. So about 6 minutes left in the show. Jared, have we basically run out of stuff to talk about here? Because pretty much, okay. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. It's a tough job. Someone's got to do it. 554-026. And those are perfection in turquoise, up by your face, without it being too heavy, right? So without it being too big, and very, very wearable. Super wearable, very elegant, and they're a mere $69.90. Okay, going fast. When you put these on, there is a post that is in the center back of the earring. So I'm just going to quickly show that to you. It's not on the top, it's in the center. So if you have a elongated piercing, I always like to talk about that because I know so many people do. It is going to cover that for you in your ear. So it's going to be just something that's very wearable, super flattering, and not too heavy.
No.
Right? Not too heavy.
No.
All right, thanks, those are gone. Yay! Yay. Okay, one more thing to get to before we wrap this hour of Chaco Canyon, the bracelet. So this bracelet is a classic. There are two sizes, small, medium, or medium large, and it's the cluster of the Kingman turquoise in that authentic Native American, Southwestern approach to turquoise setting. There's a lot of silver here too. You can feel that silver. A lot of weight to it. It's a fall price of $100 off. So this is actually the biggest price cut we've had from the HSN price to the fall price. And I definitely want to encourage you to try this on and decide once you feel it, once you try it on for yourself. What's your favorite part about this, Jennifer?
My favorite part is the cluster. The artisan here is Jimson Belen. He says that the two center stones are for the grandparents and the parents, and the rest of the stones are for the family. And for Jimson, his uncle, his name is Richard Belen. He's worked with Jerry Elkins, the owner of the Trading Post, since the 1970s. And so Richard's nephews have come in and they have became silversmiths. And for a few of the silversmiths that we have, they say that when you have the cuff, you want to know if you're getting your money's worth. You just kind of tap it, yes. Here. You know, because you can see if you're gonna get, you know, your money's worth on jewelry.
Yeah, you can hear it. This one's big for me, but I just wanted to give you a vision of it. That's the medium large. Here's the small medium. And we have 186 of these. So the vast majority of everything we've had this show has sold out. If you are intrigued, if you missed one of the other cuffs earlier, I definitely hope you will try this one on. And go to hsn.com. I'm going to keep encouraging you to do that for good reason, because there is that whole big boutique, probably one of the largest collections of Southwestern Native American jewelry available on the web would be at hsn.com. And these are all coming from the artists that we've been talking about today from the Chaco Canyon Trading Post and line. So I love the way it works with the ring. We've got the flower ring that I've been wearing. It gives you the family energy you've been talking about, and it gives you a station of turquoise, and that is your Kingman turquoise. The rings we've had, those earrings we just had, all Kingman turquoise, and this is very, very wearable too. Are you back later?
This evening. I had to think about that.
Okay, so tonight.
At 6?
Okay, check your program guide. Yes. So that's coming up later after you guys get a shot to go for more fall fashion. Sarah's coming up with Patricia Nash and the Today's Special. Thanks so much for shopping with me. It's been a blast as always, and always a pleasure. Always a pleasure being with you. Love you, girl.
Love you too.
Love you. All right, stick around. More coming up at HSN, including that gorgeous new leather handbag for you at the Today's Special.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Only us in the moment, and your touch kept me high.